Hi everybody, this is Santhani from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is Friday and I've got something to show you today that we will be making, and it's pretty easy. I'm still working on my Valentine's journal, my Love Me Tender journal, but what I did over here is that here I used coffee dyed envelopes, but then I could not find the same size coffee dyed, so we're going to use plain envelopes over here. And what this is it's just two envelopes that are placed together and then stuck together, and I opened the tops of them and put in journaling cards, as you can see. Because it's going to be like that, a journaling card here, and then a journaling card here as well. Okay, and then what I did is I put in two side tucks here, and then I put in a journal card, which is a postcard from my Love Me Tender kit. So the papers that I'm using over here are from my Love Me Tender, but some of the ephemera is not from there. Okay, so it's basically the papers that are from there, and then like those there, but not the decorations. That's from my kit. Yep, that's from my kit. And basically I belong to Digital Collage Club, and I belong to Graphics Fairy. So I also get images from there, because it's no use belonging to them and you don't use their images. And that's also from my kit and I think these are from Digital Collage Club. All three of these are from Digital Collage Club. Yeah. So you might want to check them out. I am not advertising them. I'm just saying. And I even think all these, and I don't know where that is from. I can't guess. So that's basically it and how it will look. Let me just get my Christmas journal out, because that's the only journal that I have out. Oh, and I need to do a flip through, because I'm definitely starting to use my my one journal for my, what's this word, Bible journaling, and then I need to do that. So I don't have any free pages as such. Yeah, this might be the only free page, and to show you what I'm talking about. And this is how it's going to fit on the journal, like that. Okay, so it's going to fit like that. And then I'm going to use a paper clip to hold it in place. And then also I am you can also put it in the middle of your spine, because there's the gap there for you to put it into your spine. Okay, so in the middle of your signature. So let's say this was the middle of my signature. Oh, I don't know where the middle is. Past the middle here. Yeah, so let's say this was my middle of the signature. I can put it in like that, or I can put it in anywhere in my journal, in the spine, in the signature, middle of the signature. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to do. But I am not going to use the Love Me Tender kit. I am going to be using my Beautiful Birds kit, because I want to add some make some ephemera for that, because I really want to get started on it. And you might have also already seen me using it. So what do you need? You need two pieces, envelopes. There's no restrictions on the sizes of the envelopes you use. The only thing you are restricted by is that they both need to be the same size, and they must fit into your journal. That is if you are going to add it to your journal. Okay. Then I am going to use tracing paper. Okay, so I'm going to use tracing paper for the pockets. You can use vellum, but I have tracing paper that's almost like vellum. Then I've got a few embellishments here, like journal cards to add to it. I am going to be using, so I have cut my papers down to size already because that takes quite a long time. So you will need digital papers or scrapbooking papers to cover the envelopes, and then some journal, you know, like ephemera or whatever. And then what do I have here? I've got some butterflies, I've got some labels, some washi tape, some stickers, some what's that called, postage stamps. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use. And on the side here I've got music paper and stuff like that. And then you'll need a ruler, you will need a pencil, you will need probably scissors, glue, okay, to whatever type of glue you are using. You will need a circle punch, okay, and what else will you need? Oh, and I've got some lace on this side over here. Oops, sorry, lace over here should I require the use of it. And I think that is it. So let's get started. Let's clear. I'll leave this on this side here, okay, and then let's get started. So I will give you the measurements of this what I'm using over here. I've done one oh gosh, what's the name of this pocket, but I'll do the other pocket on camera or on, yeah. So this is 11.5 centimeters by 16, just shy of 16, just over 16, or in inches it is 4.5 inches, yep, by 6 and what's that, 1/2, not half, just less than 6.5, more like one, watch my counting, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 6 and 1, yeah, I suck, okay, 1, not even 6, yeah, and a half, okay, yep, sorry, that I thought it was 6 and what you call it, 2/8 or whatever, but it's not. Okay, so that's basically it. What you're going to do now is, if yours is, and you'll need some ink, and this is working hard, I need another one. You'll need some ink, and then you will need some kind of brush, or what is this called, inker, yeah, inking sponge. No, that's not the word, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I am just inking both sides. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have inked the top. Okay, let's not ink it. First we need to cut off part of the top. Okay, so maybe what we should do firstly is we should stick the envelopes together and then ink. So you can see the fold on that envelope and the fold on that envelope. Basically, when you stick this envelope into that envelope, the folds must meet. And also you should get a neat, you know, they should align, let's put it that way. Okay, so that's what you're going to do there. You are going to glue that one there. Then you are going to open it up here like that. And what I will do is, before I stick this envelope in, I will glue it as well. Okay, just so that it sticks nicely into the other envelope. Yeah, I still need to. So I'm gluing that one in. So I'm going to add glue to this side of my envelope cover, of my flap of my envelope. Okay, like that. And then I am going to then, really? You're playing difficult now? It's like playing difficult. Okay, so all I'm going to do is, now that it's open, I can take this out and add that in very carefully. So I don't know, I don't use art glitter glue, but I heard that it sticks quick or dries quick. So if you kind of new at this, you might want to use something that doesn't dry so quickly, so you have some wiggle time to put the other envelope in. Okay, or not even new at this, just, you know, haven't practiced long enough or whatever. Okay, and then something like that. Okay, so that's that envelope now, and you don't have to worry about it because it is going to get covered. Okay, so you can see now they fit pretty well. They are aligned on each side, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to take my paper trimmer, but you don't have to use a paper trimmer. That is the reason why you have your scissors, your pencil, and your ruler, or even your scissors will be fine. And what I'm going to do now, firstly, I'm going to say to myself, which way do I want this to go into my journal? So the other one went in, I believe it was this way, but they're two different journals. So this one, I think I'll make it where it goes in from the left. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to slit a sliver of the top off. Okay, a sliver. Line it up, and just so that we open up those pockets, I mean this envelope, just really a sliver like that. Okay, now you might be better off doing it with the scissors, because yeah, but it struggled a bit. But let's see if they opened. They opened on this side, and they are open there. Now what happens is, can you see what happens is that opens up over there. Now you don't want that to be opened. You need it to be closed. But remember, when I say you need it to be closed, you don't need this end to be closed and that end to be closed. You just need a little glue here and a little glue here, just to close it up so that it becomes a pocket. So for example, just a tiny bit here, guys, just to push it down. Okay, and then just a tiny bit over here as well, just to push it down. Okay, all right, so that's it. Okay, so now that side is open and that side is open as well. And now we can actually ink the edges. Ta-da! Like that. So while I'm inking the edges, I hope you are all doing well. It is Friday evening over here. Whoa, it's 6:30. That's late. I didn't know it was so late because it's still summer here, so it's still bright enough, right? So, see? Just trying to get that. I might need to put a little bit more glue on it here just to hold it, because I'm going to switch glues. I'm going to use this glue over here. Like I'm really using a tiny lot of glue. Did this one stick? Yeah, that one stuck. It's just the other one that did not stick. Okay, so that's that. Now that is actually done and dusted. Now remember, I want to push it in that way. My opening should be on the top, and even if you want to slide it in this way, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. The only reason I'm telling you this is because in case you want a picture on this side and a different picture on that side, if you have any preferences, it doesn't really matter. You can use it in any way in the journal. Just make sure that when you decorate, your openings are at the top. So what am I using? Like, yes, I got this and I got this. Okay, and I want that to be on the front of it. Okay, like that. and then this is going to be the back of mine. Get me? Although when you're flipping a journal, you'll see that first and then this, okay, because it's going to you'll see that. Yeah, you will see that first. Right, so that's that there. Now we're going to add it on. So I actually cut all these, and I cut them just a few millimeters shorter than the envelope, okay? That is the reason why I inked it. You saw me inking it. The reason is that I wanted to, I needed to, because there's going to be some white border left. Okay, so once again, if you're good at this, you're good at it. I am not good at it, okay? So that's going to be my front, and this is going to be my back. Oh, well, in the way it stands right now. Like that. So you can see the brown edges are still showing, and I'm okay with that. That is the reason why I inked it. And then I am just going to move this. Of course, it's a little crooked, and this glue also dries pretty quickly, so I don't have much wiggle time on it either. So that's the fronts. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the inside. So what I chose for the inside is this here, and then I chose the same one for the inside over here. Now there is a trick to do this, right? So if you look at your envelope, can you see that that is the opening over here and here? Now when you put the glue on this piece over here, please don't put your glue all over here, maybe like all over here, because otherwise you're going to cut, it's going to stick onto the bottom part of the envelope, and you are going to then get a pocket that is that big. You get me? Okay? And you don't want a pocket that big. You want a pocket to come probably till the edge. So that's one thing, okay? So I'll show you what I do, but firstly I am going to, because we might have some of this showing, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to run this through here, and you can do it this way, or you can use the like your brush or whatever. So how I work it is that I never glue this. I glue this. Give me a second. And how I glue it is I'm comfortable gluing all this down here, but also remember, don't take it to the edge, because your paper doesn't go to the edge. But now look at that part there. Maybe you'll want to lift it up so that you don't glue onto it, okay, like that, and then come in and glue a little bit here, like that, okay, bearing in mind how big your paper is. So now, ta-da! Don't glue on the fold. Make sure your paper is not on the fold. Remember, glue away from the fold, otherwise you are going to have a problem closing it. Okay, so mine is fine because that's where my fold is and that's where that ends. It may not be very clear to you, but that's what I did. Okay, now I'm going to glue this part over here. Once again, if it helps you, stick your finger in here, glue this, but glue just away, because remember, firstly glue seeps, and secondly your paper doesn't go right to the edge. Okay, and if you find that you glue too far, now this one is opening up. All right, Okay, I'm not going to put my finger there, okay, because I don't want to open that up. So yeah, glue spreads, that's number one. And number two, okay, so now I'm going to be careful, because what's happening over here is that it's weeping. I'm not going to get the thin line that I want going here. I'm keeping away from the fold line of the envelopes, okay. And then oh hey, whoa, something. Okay, in my case I had to worry because I did have directional paper, and that's still on the top. Yes, folds on, opening on the top there, and still that one is worrying me here. Okay, so done. All right, so just going to now do the inside before I move to the outside. So I've chosen that, and I've chosen that piece to go on the inside. Okay, so these are going to be my side tucks there and there, and line this side tuck edge with the side of your paper you just stuck down. Okay, so remember now, Santani, right, where do you not want to glue? Okay, so trust me, I try the hand one, but it's still I get it wrong. Okay, so I don't want to glue here, so I just put no there, right? And then on this one here, I don't want to glue on this side here, so I'm gonna put no here. Okay, just so it will help me. Right. Hey, I hope I get it right, eh? I hope I get it right. Because more than once I have glued where I'm not supposed to glue. Even with the hand over there. Even with the hand, trust me. Somehow when I turn it over, I still, well, what do you know? I still did it wrong. I still did it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. This is not supposed to have the glue, because that's the opening. This is supposed to have the glue because it's going down. I told you guys, I am always getting it wrong. And you must be saying, hey, no, wait, you're gluing the wrong side. It wouldn't have made a difference if I didn't have a name that continues on the other side. Okay, so there we go. Glue on the right side now, yes. So I must just look at the other one to make sure that I glue on the right side. Okay, so that is the opening here. See, it's Francesco, so I could not glue there. So I just flip it around now. Actually, I don't want to glue here because that is my opening. Okay, so got it right now. See, I told you. It's like I become dyslexic with my hands when I need to flip it over. There we go, like that. Okay, flip it over and we got it in there like that. Okay, just trying to match up the folds like that. Let's see if that stuck. Yep, it's stuck, and it's stuck. Now let's go to the outside. My vellum pocket that I'm going to add over here. In this case, I'm using a washi tape pocket, not a vellum pocket. Okay, the measurements of this is that I did it in centimeters. I live in South Africa. I work with centimeters. Okay, but I'll try and give you it in inches. Right, so I just made it almost to fit here, kind of like that. Okay, like that. There, right? It is a very tight fit. What are my measurements? I measured it 11.5 across, 7.5 wide. but I added a centimeter and a centimeter to both sides, and I added a centimeter to the bottom. So let's try and give you some measurements in inches for those that work in inches. It is 4.5, just under 4.5. Okay, 4 3/8. Okay, and it is 3 inches. And then let's see what these are on either side here. So mine is 1 centimeter, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's like what's it, 1 2 3/8, 3/8. Okay, 3/8 for the 1 centimeter. Right, now before I glue it down, I need to make a hole here. And then what you need in order to make the hole on the vellum, which I completely forgot about, but let's do this, is you need some kind of backing, okay, to be able to punch your hole like that. And then I don't know what size punch this is. Doesn't say. 1/2 inch? I don't know. 3/4 inch? I'm not sure. I'm not that good in measurements. I struggle with inches, I must be honest. So I'm trying to eyeball the center in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to add that there, like that. And then I'm going to switch glues, because this glue is a little on the yellow side, because I bought like 10 and I kept it. And right now I've got only 1 left. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch glues to the one that's clearer, or dries clearer. Now ladies in South Africa, if you want to know what glue I'm using here, it's Dala craft glue, and all I did was I decanted it and I added a touch of water to it, okay, to be able to use it. But that glue is the stronger glue. This is not such a strong glue, but it's okay. I tried it on the vellum before, so I tried it on my other piece before, and it's working. So there we go, like that. Okay, and while that dries over there, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the vellum pocket. Not that you don't know, because you do, but then we might have some people that are new, and I am new, okay? By no means am I a seasoned junk journaler. So, and that is the reason why I come to you, because I'm not seasoned. I want to show you that you don't need to be seasoned to create, because it's not about now this page is a little bit bigger, okay, simply because it's easier to work with something larger than what you need than smaller, especially I notice on vellum. So going to, yeah, so you don't, you know, you hear a lot of people say, I don't want to show my stuff on Facebook in case people laugh at me and stuff like that. Hey, guess what? For those people that don't want to show their stuff on Facebook in case people laugh at you, here I am, not seasoned, making videos to show you show you people, ladies, or whoever it is. So I did, I'm so sorry. All I did is, I'm gonna try and get it in frame. I might have to turn it around. I'm gonna try and bring this in a little bit here. Okay, let's see. I might have to turn it that way in order to show you. So I lined it up, and I scored at 1 centimeter. Now I know that is what, 11.5 I said to you, right? Let's go back and measure that. Measure this one, because this is the one we are using. 11 and just shy of half. Okay, so I know now that if I scored at 1, I need to score now at 12.5. Okay, like that, because I needed to add 11.5 to it, and then I'm going to go to 13.5 for my 1 centimeter. This line is not necessary if you have your paper cut to size. I don't, so that line is going to be my cutting line. I'm going to switch it around. Okay, I'm going to switch it around because the lights now move in that direction. Oh, greatness, Anthony, you are quite a character, aren't you? Yeah, add it here, 1 centimeter here as well, like that. And then I wanted 7.5, so I am going to score at 8.5. Simply because I'm going to use that score line as my guide to cut, like that. Okay, so that's what I got. Now let's put this away and then let's move on. I think I need the small scoreboard, but guys, I don't know. I don't sell anything that I make, so I don't have funds to always buy stuff. It's just that in South Africa, it's very difficult to sell your stuff in South Africa, like internationally, because of the postage. The postage is an absolute killer. So, you know, then you have, you're competing with people in the UK, and you're competing with people in the US and other places. So people would rather normally buy from people in their country, so that they don't pay a lot of shipping charges. So I don't get to sell my product, my stuff. Right, so let's miter those edges in there. Yeah, so I gotta do with my big board like that. Okay, and then I'm also gonna snip the edge here. I'm gonna snip the edge here. Okay, like that. And oopsie, clear my desk. Oh okay, half of it, disclaimer, fell on the floor. The other half of it into there. Why does that look so much bigger than that one? Gosh, I was like talking and I got the measurements wrong. No, fine. Okay, just going to burnish that down now, or make that permanent like that. And then this one like this. Now please be careful, because you don't want to have many marks on your vellum, eh? I swear this pocket looks tinier, shorter, really. Okay, but it looks shorter than the other one. Okay, once again, let's bring our pocket in. But even if it is a smidge shorter, it's okay, because they're not going to be on the same side. And eyeball again, and put your thumb notch in. You don't need to put a thumb notch in, it is not necessary. I'm just putting the thumb notch in. Right, and then still checking my opening on the top, and I'm gonna add this now. Okay, it just looks smaller because I guess it was not in context, meaning that it wasn't up against this, so against this it looked shorter and tinier. Okay, so once again, my vellum, not my vellum, this is I'm going to show it to you now. For those that live in South Africa, vellum is really expensive here and also not very easy to get. Okay, so on that side I could not glue it, but on this side, gosh, it stuck so well. I'm gonna just add a tiny bit there and bring that down. Okay, and then I'm going to add it to the side now here, like that, and ta-da. Oh, come on. Now it is an extremely tight fit, but I didn't want the vellum to come too much in. Oh no, really? That looks like it's a bit longer on that side. I don't know what happened. Let's see what we're going to do about that. Well, okay, I don't know what happened here, but all I'm going to do now is I am going to bring this fold in a bit like that. Thankfully it is in and not out. Okay, not sure what happened there, why that went off a bit. Okay, so hopefully we won't see it on the other side, but it is a bit too long. Didn't want it to be shorter, but it seems like it's was a bit longer. Now that's fine, that's fine. Okay, real life mistakes. And this does dry clear. You can see it over here. You can't really see the what's that word called, the glue. It dried clear. Okay, so the Dala craft glue did dry clear. Okay, it looks a little wonky over here. Should have cut it out a little bit, but it's fine. I'm going to add journaling cards right to the end over there, so you're not going to see that wonkiness. Okay, so we are done here now. Now we've got journaling cards that need to go in here like this and in there. But before we do that, let's add some interest to this. And I don't know, my lace opened up, guys, ladies, just before I started. I was like, ah! So I need to go and roll this. I'm trying to keep my, oh, there's two different laces here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. They obviously got caught up in each other because I don't have them on the rolls at the moment. Trying to find which is the right side and the wrong side here. Okay, so let's see if we should use something like this. That looks pretty. Or we could use this one. See, this is rolled up. Also neat. Now that blends in too much. So I am going to not use that one. Okay, going to use this one here. Oh, sorry, did I forget to tell you you need fabric glue? Sorry, you need fabric glue. And the fabric glue I'm using is also Dala. Oh, wow. Losing the plot, something, losing it. It's what I did. I wanted to open the whole thing out. So, like this. Just trying to center it, and also make sure that I'm not using too much of glue or too little glue. And I'm just adding that thing. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I'm not a lover of lace or anything, hey? Like, that's why I on my group I always like ask people, shabby chic? I'm not a lover of shabby chic. It's just too OTT for me. Yeah, I admire it for everybody else, but for my personality, I'm not a girly girl. I'm a girly girl, but not a girly girl. You know, don't like a lot of lace and stuff like that in my journals. Yet, if you look at my collection, you would beg to differ. You would say, oh, what nonsense are you talking? You've got so much of lace and stuff like that. Maybe I do, because I hardly use too much of lace or whatever. So I thought, oh, you know what, on this one, let's just add some lace. Let's use some stuff like that. Okay, this will get rolled up later on and add it there. Just want to add a little bit more here, like that. Okay, done and dusted. Let's put this away now. Let's put that baby away. Okay, next thing. Right, so you might want to use a crocodile or some kind of eyelet setting, or you might want to put a tab over there. Up to you. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to put some eyelets over here, and please just give me a second, because what I forgot to bring is I forgot to bring some ribbon. So give me a second. Okay, guys, this is my favorite color of green, I think ever. I don't know what it is called, like, but it looks like it's like a sage, so it could be like sage, but I just love this green. Okay, so I'm going to use my crocodile. I went and looked at this on a supplier's website the other day. It's almost 1,000 rand. What do I want? My eyelets. I want my eyelets. So let's bring this here. This one. And this the other. So with the COVID, things are gone ridiculously expensive. And then I spoke to the supplier. I met him, and I was I was having a good old chat with him, and he was telling me that due to COVID, he had to raise his prices to, values that he himself are not comfortable with, but he has to do it in order to survive. See? And if you can eyeball that, all the better for you, but I can't, so I'm just finding the middle in the center. There's a saying here, I don't know whether it's everywhere in the world. In the center, Mr. Venter. Venter is an Afrikaans name in South Africa, so that's why I say I don't know whether it's all over the world. So gonna just put that in there. Ladies, you know what, you'll never believe what I did the other day. You will so never believe it. I don't even know how to explain it to you, but I had this on the wrong setting, and I punched put an eyelet through. Oh my greatness, let me tell you, that eyelet it got caught in this thing here in such a way, I thought that I broke these, little what would you call them, those little things that stick up. And then we had to actually take out this entire mechanism here and then pull it out and stuff like that. And all I was doing during that time, my husband was helping, is what I was just praying. I was praying and praying and praying that it was going to be fine. And then finally, when he did try and take it out, he got part of it out, but then he got the whole thing out, the eyelet out, but he could not set this back in properly, the bottom part. And finally he's like, I don't know how to put it back in. Don't know how. And then I was like, well, why not we just try another eyelet in it? And the pressure of setting the eyelet actually pushed the bottom part in again. Man, did I thank the Lord for that, because I'm not gonna pay nearly, well, it's almost 1,000 rand for that thing. It's just ridiculous. And what about shipping? You know, I can't pay that amount. My heart was broken, well, for a while. Now that was just too large. I don't want it so large. I got a box I keep all these scraps in when I cut it out. Okay, so nothing goes to waste here. Let's make it shorter, like that. Okay, that in there like this. Oh, whoa, did I muck that one up? I don't know what I did over there. I probably did not have it close enough. I think I made a boo-boo there. I did. Oh my gosh. I probably didn't see where I was punching it, and I punched it all in the wrong place, but let's see. Okay, so it doesn't look so bad because that covers it up. So that's done. If I was selling this journal, I'll probably make another one. But yeah, as I mentioned, I don't sell my journals. There's no market in South Africa for it either. I'd love to. I'd love to be able to do it, but yeah. Because now I'm sitting with a good few journals. Right, let's decorate. Okie dokie. I think I took this out here because my birds are in here. Ooh, so many birds to play with. I cut these out from books. So, I just hope I got the colors I want in here. Let's see. That one was not going to work because it's reddish. Don't want a red bird at the moment. So, do I want this? Oh, that's pretty. Just looking for a color that's going to work. This is big. Oh, but it's pretty. I'm taking the blue from there and using that. So obviously I cut a whole lot of red birds. Let me see how much of blue on the other side. Oh no, that bird is going on this side because there's a blue bird there. But then it just no, I can't use that blue bird there because it's in the same direction as the other blue bird. They all seem to be in that direction. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna take this blue bird and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, like that. And then what am I going to do? Gonna put the blue bird there, and let's play with some ephemera here. What do we have over here? Let's see what's in here. I've got that, but do we have anything in blue that we can add here? Got this butterfly, which I don't really like. That's that there. And well, it's not that I don't like the butterfly, I just don't like that shape. Okay, so maybe that there. Though that seems not to be working for me. I don't like that blue either. So maybe this green over here. Who's to say we must go that green there? Okay. And yeah, we're gonna go with that green. Oh, there's a nice green as well. Let's see. There maybe. I don't know. It's either that one or that one. So let's leave both out. Let's put these here like this. Let's see. I don't know. I might change it because I don't seem to really like the shape of that. Look at this gorgeousness I found. I found this gorgeous part in a craft shop. Right. Some music paper. Don't know. Because I don't quite like that straight edge. Some music paper there, maybe. Like that. Oh. Like that. Something like that there. And the bird over here, like that. Yeah. I think I like that, except for the fact that I don't like this music paper like that. It's got too clean, too neat an edge. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna do that. So we said this is going to go down first. Oh dear. Ooh. Ooh. There's some, that looks even better. There's some texture there. Gosh, guys, I love this thing. I love it. I love it. It's absolute scraps, as you can see. Yes, that goes down first. It's scraps. It's just scraps of paper like this. Like that was a scrap. Okay. But the yumminess of it. Talking. Right, that goes there. Like that. But all are not like that. All don't have the same texture as that one. They don't. So it depends. It's like a lucky packet. It depends what you get, kind of a thing. I just want to tear this paper out here a little bit because it is going onto the it's going off the page. Just edge it like that. Yeah, kind of like that. I get so excited. I think I've done that. Okay, where is that we want to use? I'm going to use that there, and then we want to use the bird there, like that. Okay, so let's, sorry. Now my desk is getting cluttered with all these things. Sorry if I was out of frame. I so apologize for that. Is this a sticker? Yep, it's a sticker. You know, with me and stickers, hey? Right, so we're gonna put that here. Gonna lose some of that yumminess, but hey, it's okay. And where's my bird? There's my bird over here. And just gonna add that bird there. We are almost done, just to decorate the other side, and then we are done. Just wondering about his beak over here. I don't want it to get caught. There we go, like that. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Print onto the vellum. Like that. And don't know. Do we want to add something there at the bottom? I don't know. Yo, this doesn't want to come off. Oh, this is not. Oh, that's not nice. Just throw that in there. So that's better. Right, that's done. Although that one would have been the perfect size. Yeah, this side now. What are we adding here? I think I wanted to add this. I'm really sad that they're all going in the same direction. Makes me sad. Because I don't like that. Don't like the fact it's going in the same direction. Just give me a second. Do I have any that are going in different directions? No, they're all going in the same direction. No, man. That's not nice. Okay, I'm just gonna take a break because I don't really like how that's looking. Let me see if I can get something going in a different direction. Okay, I could not find anything going in that direction, but we'll make a plan. It doesn't mean to say that we have to use a bird. We're going to make a plan with a one of these. Oh dear, I should have actually taken this out before I came back, but if it's going to take me a long time, I'm just gonna pause. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, I didn't want to see you being tortured. It didn't take that long, but still, the video is long enough already. And I noticed that when the video gets too long, then people don't want to watch it. Yeah, so, and then that effort of making the video just goes down the drain, kind of, because then people don't watch it till the end. So I always try to make sure my videos, well, try to make sure that it's less than an hour, but I don't always get that right. Okay, so let's add. Okay, so I'm nearly done now. Just gonna add this here and then put the stuff inside. Today my desk is really messy and I apologize for that. It's just that I have so many things I can work with. That's the problem, that I did not say, okay, this is it, you should only look at that, or whatever the case may be. So bring that over here like that there, and then I managed to get this out fairly quickly, I must add, but still too. You shouldn't have to see me suffer. Like that. And then just wanted to see if we can add some washi here. I am trying to use what I have. I mean, not use what I have. If I buy it, I must try to use it. Like that. Okay, and then hopefully we can get this here off from here relatively quickly. Oh my greatness, guys, this is just ridiculous. There we go. Okay, so I'm putting my hand here, but before I do that, there's it. Let's ink it a little bit like that, and let's add that there. It's so crooked. That's it, and I'm done. Where's this? Let me just put this here. Okay, so this project is nearly done now. All we need to do is we need to add whatever ephemera we want to add into it. So I know that I want to definitely add this in here like that. Oh, I did not stick this down well enough. That's sad. How did that happen? Okay. Then I wanted to add this one in here because I like the blue. Flowers are upside down. And then on this side over here, now trying to get it in there. Right, remember I said this one is going to go like that way to cover the wonkiness of the pocket, like this here, in there, and probably one like that there, or maybe a bigger one. Don't like that one. We'll keep that. No, same size. There, a taller one in there like that. Okay, and then on this side here, I want this one, and I want this one there, this one there, and then and maybe that one, although this is better in there like that. Okay, and then what I want to do is over here, just want to add one more, and that's it. So let's see what we've made. Ooh, take it away, take it away. Let's bring some order to this place. There we go. Oh, major cleanup today. Lucky it's Friday afternoon. All right, let's see. So this is the one I made off camera, which was the Valentine's one. Okay, which I went through in detail with you, so you know exactly what's in here, kind of a thing. And then this is the one we made today. Okay, so you saw the ephemera that we put in, and then it's that there. And then we've got our tags that go into the pockets like that, and then these two bits of ephemera, and then more ephemera here. Now if you look at this, this is quite a full piece of, you know, stuff in it. Hey, quite full, but I love it, and I'm going to keep it for my bird journal, which hopefully I'll get to after the Love Me Tender. I don't know, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit long, and I do apologize for that, but I mean, it's an entire process video over here. And if you enjoyed this, then envelope, not pockets, I'll give you the word now, but let's just say thank you so much, everybody. And if you're not yet a subscriber and you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing. And also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help me to get noticed on YouTube, push my videos to the top so that other people can, you know, also see the creations. And please leave a comment below as well. And the comment for today would be envelope. Yeah, I should think about this beforehand. Foldovers. Envelope foldovers. Okay, because I can't find a better word. Envelope foldovers. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you back on Monday or probably tomorrow with my journal flip through. And have a blessed weekend until I see you again. Bye bye.